we have a pretty pleasant December day in the Volunteer State. The chilly rain from last night has moved on. The temps have bumped up a bit here at Nissan Stadium in Nashville. Today, we reach Week 15, and we've got a good matchup in store between the Buffalo Bills and the Tennessee Titans. So here's Ka'imi Fairbairn to do the honors. And off we go from Nashville. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry.
Well, this defense for the Bills, they were excellent a week ago in the victory over Arizona.
And the way they did it was by getting after the quarterback. Sacked him 7 times in that game. Came from all angles, created a lot of illusions, and especially just beat them man for man. That's the kind of defense that really frustrates an opponent.
Second down, they go again with Henry. And he works his way forward for a couple up past the 30. And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4.
18, hide in. Cut 19, Seven Pirates. 79 Broncos.
To throw, here's Willis. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. First down, Titans, gain of 12.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Nice job there on the tackle. Keep him to the short gain. And, of course, he got some good news this week. He was named AFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's effort.
And part of the reason he got that award, because of plays like that. Not every play is spectacular. Not every play is more or less.
Then he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
You know, last week it was unbelievable how many times they were in the backfield. They had 7 sacks. Whatever they had for pregame meal last week, maybe they had it again.
I think they're going to continue to repeat it if they keep this up. But remember, we were at their facility, and we walked past the defensive meeting room, and what did it say over the door? Rush the passer. It's a philosophy. It's a statement. That's who they want to be, and they've been very successful with it.
Yeah, an opening drive sack.
Okay,
Tough spot for Willis and the Titans, now facing 3rd and long following the sack.
They'll look to throw.
That ball nearly intercepted, but he could not hang on. Oh, pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least it'll be 4th down. Johnson's kick is good.
And the Titans hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0.
pretty decent opening drive, Charles. Pretty balanced. They had the passing game going and the rushing attack, too.
I would think they have to be happy with that start because you get your ground game going, which means your offensive line and your runners are pretty happy, and then you get your aerial attack going as well, so your quarterback and receivers have smiles on their faces. Now both up to speed, awaiting their next possessions for this game. They can't wait to get started again.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And not much doing there, maybe a yard up to the 23. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. And, CD, you look at this defense, what kind of pressure are they under trying to stop a team that has won 5 games in a row?
Well, to me, it makes their job harder because you know you're going up against an offense that's playing at an elite level. And sometimes you can get too caught up in trying to play the perfect game. You're trying to be too precise, too fine, instead of just letting it rip. And I think that's more the priority than trying to be absolutely perfect.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. He completes it to the tight end Knox. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4, and he got 4 on 3rd down. Throwing now is Allen. And his throw is incomplete.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well, and every now and then, they don't come down with the football.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now Allen. Isaiah McKenzie hauling it in. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. Again, they'll throw with Allen. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's McKenzie. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on 1st quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure.
It's caught inside the 25. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 1st down, here's the run with Cook. Oh, fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. From the gun, it's Allen. Touchdown, Bills! James Cook with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Bills are able to answer the early 3 points and take a 1st quarter lead. Well, we know he has decent hands out of the backfield. That's the 1st time, Charles, they've targeted him in the passing game, and it pays dividends.
And I love the design, too, because they kept him in the backfield, made the defense think run first before they swung him out of there. And you're right, with his hands, they might want to throw it to him just a little bit more.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Fairbairn
from the 10. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They currently sit one game over 500 thanks to their victory a week ago. Now, Charles, they've been really an up-and-down team all year. Do you think that they have enough to get into the playoffs?
Well, you did mention they've been up and down all year, so to me, depends on what week you catch them. When they're at their best, I think they're definitely playoff worthy. But to me, they haven't been able to bring the intensity week in and week out, and that could be their Achilles heel.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. 3rd and 2, Willis. Open man is Burks, and he's got him. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. It was 3rd and short, and they go flying past the marker for a gain of nearly 30 yards. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 38. On 1st down, Willis. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. The Titans at 7-6, a game over 500 on the year. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
He finds his target, Allen. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 27 yards there, a 1st down. That catch is number 819 of his career and ties him with Hall of Famer Steve Largent.
Who did things largely below the radar? Not this guy. 819 catches, that speaks loudly in volumes.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry with career touchdown number 128. He's now tied with Marvin Harrison for number 9 on the all-time list. And the Titans are once again back in front. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
On play action, Allen. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack.
Tremendous read and reaction by the defensive tackle, and frankly, partner, it's not that often the DTs have that type of easy access back to the quarterback. Never called the play action fade.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's McKenzie. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards. To the air, Allen. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Allen, the throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. 13 yards remaining on 2nd down. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. It's 3rd and 2. They'll run it. Here's Cook. They find some open field here. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Well, I tell you what, when you get a running back who can move like that in the open field, that's something to take advantage of, and they certainly did there.
And there's an old chestnut of an expression called getting on your horse. And I hate to use it, but I'm going to right here because it absolutely applies. How about the head of steam he had behind him? He was absolutely galloping downfield. That was something to see.
And if we turn to the next-gen stats, the final clocking, well, it's ridiculous. 22.5 miles an hour, taken from about the 12. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. On the counter, it's Henry. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. Now Willis on 4th down. And Allen's got it. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
That's good for a Tennessee Titans.
1st and 10, Willis. That's caught. Left side, it's Burks. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Come on. Hey. Panther 11. 18 Randall.
Now Willis on 1st and 10. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
19 tight.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. And he's brought down. Another 1st down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves.
They'll give Henry another shot. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. This Buffalo defense has stood their ground. This is 3rd and goal. Willis on the sneak. Only a few inches needed on the sneak. He didn't get it, and now it's 4th down. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll run. It's Henry. And he didn't get there. Knocked backwards to the 2-yard line. The big back Derrick Henry held out of the end zone. And the Bills' goal line stand is going to get him the football back. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
And from here, might not be able to take a knee. Might need to run a play here that's close to their goal line.
And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Starting the 3rd quarter with Cook. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
On 2nd down, Cook. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Allen now looks to throw. And complete right side to Cook. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there. The Bills send the punter out. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. .31 yards on the punt there. And it'll be Titan football. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Willis.
Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A 1st down carry for Henry. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
59 yards rushing for him here as he starts to draw closer to a 1,000-yard campaign.
We discuss it a lot, but he is so hard to get to the ground, and we saw it right there.
How about that low center of gravity, the strong frame that he has? If you're a bowling fan, you would understand and recognize that ball goes right into the pocket and pin scatter. It's exactly what we saw there on that run, wasn't it?
Now Willis on 1st and 10.
And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Keenan Allen, 27 yards.
And the Titans have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter. And Johnson's extra point up and good.
And it's now 17-14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even...
He rifles one that's intercepted.
Picked off by Caleb Farley. And the Titans are going to take possession of the football.
If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
Running left, it's Henry. And he's got room. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. That good for 19 and a 1st down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
And the Titans are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that's definitely on their heels now because they gave up the running play for good yardage 1 play ago. Now the pass here sets this offense up 1st and goal. They're going to have to dig in strong now because they've been in retreat so far on this drive. This offense on the march.
Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back 1st downs.
If you're going to keep these guys out of the end zone, you've got to be able to commit to stopping the run, and that's a nice job there getting the safeties involved in run support.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Second down, Willis looks to throw here.
And it's a Titans touchdown.
Chigakakwo
from 3 yards out as his guys are able to extend their lead.
And Johnson's extra point up and good.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to want to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, They may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
On first down, Allen. And this is Cook with the ground. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that will bring up second down. Now Allen. Finding Knox there, complete. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. Allen and Knox teaming up there for Buffalo first down.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. He's got a man, complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Cook up the gut. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. We're off to the fourth quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Allen. That'll be complete to Cook. Touchdown! James Cook, his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 14 on the year. And the Bills have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They've been rolling the last couple of drives, each inning in touchdowns. So this game is flipped. They were down. Now they're up with the football. We'll see how they handle it.
Can we get a spy on the headset now between the head coach and offensive coordinator? Because they've been in attack mode. Had to get back into the game. Now they have the lead. Do you stay on the attack? Or do you dial it back a little bit to try and protect this lead?
Well, my cop-out answer would be somewhere in the middle. I think it's going to be a fine line, is it not?
I think you're exactly right. But I do think if they can stay aggressive and keep them on their heels, they'll be best served that way.
Willis now off of play action. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. So a big return there, Charles, on what was a pretty dangerous throw to the outside.
It sure was, Brandon. That's the risk you run on a throw like this. If it's intercepted, a lot of times this is a pick 6. So good hustle to get back and get him down. But, boy, that's a throw you've really got to be sure of if you're going to work the perimeter of the field.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And he'll take this one down near the 15. On 2nd and 9, Allen. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. The pressure
from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss.
Tell you what, he did not have much time there to scan the field before he was ducking and covering.
Did it appear to you, as it did to me, that the defensive front won their play really quickly? Meaning the guys in front of him had almost no chance to block him. They were on him in a hurry.
So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Off-play action. Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. They do get 18, but even that won't be quite enough. It's 4th down. One final try here for Allen. And he completes it to the tight end, Knox. Touchdown, Bills. Dawson Knox from 6 yards away. And the Bills have taken a 4th quarter lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game.
24.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Now the bad news for them, they've seen that cushion they once had. And Henry's hit. He lost the football. But it looked like the Titans were able to recover, and indeed they will keep possession of the ball.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Throwing on 2nd down. Willis. And brought in downfield by Burks. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 49-yard line. To the air on 1st down. Here's Willis. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Partner, they've been aggressive, airing it out all game long, and no better evidence than those last 2 snaps. They weren't going to beat this coverage, though. 2 plays in a row, and that one falls incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, here's a run from Haskins. And some space here. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
Not too shabby for his first carry of the game. That's exactly what most teams are looking for. A really good change of pace back.
On 1st down, Willis. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll motion the tight end across the formation.
Warriors, 70. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Willis. He finds his target, Allen. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards the 2-minute warning. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he is going to lose yardage here. Well, I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that, maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. In motion right is a running back. Here's Willis. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. For the lead, here's 3rd and goal. Willis to throw. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Keenan Allen, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Titans answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Important extra point up and through, so it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages as a field goal now can only tie it. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Bills come to the line to start their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Allen. He gets this complete to Diggs. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Throwing is Allen. Escaping the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Ooh, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit.
Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Here's Allen. Being chased out left. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down.
Nice solid gain there, partner, but the clock is starting to become his enemy.
Absolutely. Every second right now, more and more precious as it ticks. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Now Allen. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. Fourth down now defensively. Charles, you know, they're just asking this crew for one more stop.
And you know that they're feeling the momentum right now, but they have to be very careful not to get over-exuberant, over-excited, and blow an assignment and give up the big first down.
Now Allen, gotta have this one. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. And he is going to have the Bills first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So a big one coming here for Ka'imi Fairbairn. 4 seconds to go. This would send us to overtime. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle, and this game is tied. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
So the Bills going to be the first to get it as we are back underway here in overtime. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, they fought hard to reach this point, Charles, and now what an opportunity. They've got the ball first, a chance to take this overtime win away from the hostile crowd.
And you know, as the quarterback steps into the huddle, the first thing he's telling his team is, remember, we need 6, not 3. So we don't need a good drive. We need a great drive. And this is what they've been planning for. It's time to execute and take it downfield, even against all these odds.
On play action, Allen. Out to the left, he's got his tight end Knox. And he'll be dropped at the 36. It's a good gain of 18 on a play that originated back at the 18. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. Now another timeout here called by the Titans. They'll be left with just 1 remaining here at OT.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Again, it's Cook. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Play action. Now it's Allen. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They'll run with Cook. He pushes forward from maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. They try again with Cook, and not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
No daylight for him to run through there, and he ran into the defensive tackle, and that guy blocks a whole lot of daylight as it is. He is truly a big man who just made a big play.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Allen now looks to throw. Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked by Trayvon Mullen. Accelerating, and off he goes. 30, 10, 5, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So it's a win here for the Titans, and it was Malik Willis, CD, their quarterback, who really got the job done.
Yeah, you had to like what you saw. He was on point the whole game. Wound up going over 300 yards with 3 touchdown passes. That will definitely get the job done.
So for the Titans, they're not going to go quietly here as the win moves them now to 8-6 on the year. And they'll get to stay put for a few days as they'll host the Chicago Bears next week. Meanwhile, for the Bills, it's a loss that could hurt come playoff seeding time as they fall to 11-3. And they'll look to get back in the winning column next week as they head to Foxborough to face off against the New England Patriots.